Catch 'em all.
Hey guys, PokeDan here. So, I've been a fan of the Pokemon franchise for well over 10 years. And of course, I love Pokemon so much that I make videos about it. And being in the position that I'm in, you know, making videos on Pokemon, being a PokeTuber, a lot of people think that PokeTubers know everything and that they've done everything in the Pokemon games, when really, that isn't the case. Well, at least not for me anyway. When it comes to Pokemon, there's a few surprising things that I haven't done, and that's what I wanted to kind of talk about in today's video. Today, you join me to talk about the honest truths of a Pokemon fan. Of course guys, this is all just in my experience, and if you want to let me know a few of your home truths about when it comes to Pokemon, be sure to let me know down below. But with all that being said, let's get started with the video. So, when it comes to Pokemon, one part that fans absolutely adore is the anime and the movies. And to some people this may be a surprise, to others it might not be, but I haven't watched all of the Pokemon movies or the anime. Okay, so for the anime, I have actually watched like all seasons up to Kalos. I've finished the X and Y anime, well, and X, Y, and Z. And I've watched up to the Sun and Moon episode where Rockruff evolves, but personally, I don't know, I just haven't had the time to really watch the Alola anime, and that's something I really need to change. A couple of my friends, like, religiously watch the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, and they're always telling me, Dan, you know, you gotta watch it. And one thing I can say is that, well, I'm trying. I promise you this time next, let's say, month, I will be up to date with the current, you know, Sun and Moon anime. As for the Pokemon movies, that's kind of a different story. They've been out for years, and I've not seen all of them. I know some of them are iconic, but I've not really given them the chance, and I haven't watched them. And that's kind of a shame, because the Pokemon movies that I have watched, I actually really enjoy. But yeah, some of the notable movies that I have missed are Pokemon Forever, The Power of One, you know, some of the earlier movies, a couple of the Hoenn ones as well, and yeah, I've just not seen them all, and again, that's something I need to change. Another little truth that you guys should probably know is that when it comes to the Pokemon side games, again, I've not played them all. But arguably, the most popular series, you know, in the side games of the Pokemon franchise are probably the Mystery Dungeon games. And I'll hold my hands up to it, and guys, I'm sorry, I've only played one Mystery Dungeon game. And if you're wondering which one it is, it's Gate to Infinity. I mean, I didn't even want it, I just remember that I got it for Christmas, and I guess Santa knew because I liked Pokemon, he just picked it up. And I did enjoy the game, it was quite fun. So I'm not really too sure why I haven't played another Mystery Dungeon game. Oh, I tell a lie, I did get another Mystery Dungeon game. I got Super Mystery Dungeon for Christmas, I think a year ago, and I just never got around to playing it. It's still in my drawer, so when I get some spare time, I guess I'm just gonna have to hop on it and give it a go. Okay, and on the topic of Pokemon games, let's go back to the main series, specifically Black and White. Now, with a couple of my friends, because I know they really like Unova, I often say, yeah, it's the worst gen, when really, I think it's one of the best. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no Sinnoh, but yeah, it's gonna have to do. But yeah, that's not the truth. The truth is that I played Pokemon Black and White, like, really late. Okay, so probably not really late. I mean, they came out in 2010. I think I played them, like, a year before Pokemon X and Y came out. That's kind of when I was getting back into Pokemon. Because I played Pokemon Platinum, and then I played Soul Silver, and then I didn't dig Pokemon for a little bit. You know, I was pretty young when Black and White, you know, were first released. I was like 10, and at that age, you know, you just kind of, you like everything. I mean, I think when I was 10, I liked like Ben 10, just everything Cartoon Network-y. And yeah, because I was into so many different things, Pokemon Black and White, I just kind of had a pass on it. I wasn't too bothered about it, but when I did manage to get a second-hand copy of Pokemon White, I remember opening it up, and the player's name was, I think it was Tyler. It was either Tyler or Tom. It began with a T. And I'm pretty sure that this kid probably used Action Replay because he had Genesect, Victini, Meloetta. He had all the legendaries, and I just looked at his decks, and I thought these Pokemon were so cool. So because of that, I just reset the game, and yeah, I started my own black and white adventure, which I do not regret. But again, on the topic of Pokemon games, with me playing black and white pretty late, that's not the worst it gets. So I was born in the year 2000, you know, after Pokemon was a thing, and shockingly, I've never played an original, you know, version of Gen 1. I've played Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I haven't played Pokemon when it was on Black and White, apart from Pokemon Crystal. So yeah, to the older people watching this video, you're probably thinking, damn, the kids these days, you know, but I just haven't played it. But at the same time, you know, I've been through Kanto, I know my way around there, and I can't really say I have any regrets because the remakes are the, you know, remade and better version of the games. So if anything, it kind of made more sense for me to play the remakes than the Gen 1 original games. So yeah, there's that shock. And finally, this one isn't so bad, but for me, it's kind of tortured me. Okay, so this is a pretty recent one, Sun and Moon in fact. When I was playing through these games, I was playing along with a couple of my friends, you know, Ozzy, Mitsu, Carlos, Pokemon, and out of the group, I was one of the first to complete it because I remember at the time, I was working at like a retail store, and I just kind of like called in sick for a few days just to non-stop play Sun and Moon. And of course people had their lives and they actually had to do stuff and, you know, play the games when they got home. But me, you know, I played it non-stop for like 3 days and I finished it pretty fast. But yeah, that's not the shocker, I'm just building up to it. Basically, when I completed the game, I told my friends, yeah, you know, no problem, I've done it, no biggie. And, you know, I've talked to everyone, I've got all the items 100% done. And then, as a joke, Ozzy Mitsu says, where do you get the focus sash? And I was like, it's, you know, that place. It's that place. And of course they caught me out. I do know now where you get the focus sash, by the way. But yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. And to this day, it's still kind of a meme. When we're in calls, they'll just randomly say, yo Dan, where's the focus sash? You know, just as a joke. And yeah, it's just kind of funny. But guys, those are all of the humiliating truths that I could think of. If I find any more, I might make a part 2 in the future. I might not, you know, depends how you guys like this video. And because this is kind of like a personal video, I know that we're not going to have the same experiences. So I'd be really interested to hear, you know, some of your, you know, home truths down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It really does help. And also, some of my videos aren't appearing in sub boxes, so if you guys haven't already and you're interested in the channel, be sure to click the little bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So for now, I've been PokeDan, you've been amazing, and I'll see you guys next time.